Hi folks, it's Bob from Mountain Crest Farms again. Oh, today I'm going to harp on something that I've told y'all before. We'll do it again today. Lessons in what is valuable, what is frugal, what is inexpensive, what is cheap. You'll be surprised at how this one turns out. But it's just another example of careful shopping. And why would I do that on my channel? Because a homesteading channel has to be all about frugality. Everything else comes back down to we live on a lot less money than most people do. The homesteading community lives really well on little money, and here's another way to do it. Let me show you something. Hey folks, real quick before the video gets started, let me ask a favor of you. If you like this video, hit that little thumbs up down there below the video. And after you look around at some of the other videos on my channel, if you like the channel, subscribe. And when you subscribe, if you'll hit that little bell beside the subscribe button, that bell will give you notification every time I do a video. So with that, let's get on with today's videos, okay? Here's 3 batteries. You probably recognize the one in the middle. The 2 brands on the sides, Niche and KMG, you probably never heard of. The one in the middle is an interstate battery, and I know in the eastern United States that's a big name in batteries. I don't know about out west. But in the east, they're really well known. Now, the 3 things I look at when I'm looking at any purchase is it a frugal purchase? Is it cheap? Is it inexpensive? And is it a good value? How I define those? Well, I'll give you my opinion, and then y'all can see if you agree with it. And I'll give you my opinion on which one of these would be a good buy and which ones wouldn't. You'll be surprised at what's what. Okay, first let's look at those 3 batteries if you went to buy them new. We'll start with the Interstate battery. Interstate battery, and this is Interstate's website, has a suggested retail price of $126. Now, I'll tell you right now, I doubt very seriously if you're going to have to pay that. That's a manufacturer suggested retail price. The fact is it's probably going to go for around $105, somewhere in there, $100. I got mine at an Interstate dealer here in Jasper, which happens to be the Napa Auto Parts store. And the guy that owns the place is a friend of mine. I got it for $85. That was 3.5 years ago. So you've got $126, and this battery has a 2-year warranty. 310 cold cranking amps. It's a wet battery, factory activated. You don't have to add electrolyte, it's already in there, and it's absorbed glass mat. Then we have the KMG Yamaha Big Bear blah 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 battery that I got off of Amazon, and you'll notice that I ordered it October 14th of 2018, a little over 6 months ago, and the battery shipping was included, and my total was $58.99 for that battery. It carried a 30-day warranty. 30 days. Remember that. So, seemed to have some, okay, it's a sealed maintenance free. Well, it's not sealed when you get it. You have to add electrolyte. Um, it had 5 stars. The reason the stars are way down, the reason it's only 3.7 out of 5, is because 8 people had given it a 5, 1 person had given it a 4, and last week I gave it a 1. We'll get into that here in a little bit. 12-volt battery, blah, 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 the brand, which you've never heard of, and the dimensions. 30-day warranty. Remember that. And the third battery you saw out there was that niche battery. You didn't see the battery, you saw the box. The battery's already been installed. Notice I just ordered it about 2 weeks ago, May 19th. Price on it was $57.95. Now, you have 2 options when you get this niche battery. You can get the battery, which I did, for $48.95. That's just for the battery. Or, for another $8, they will throw in a trickle charger. I got that, but we're comparing batteries, so forget about this trickle charger when we compare batteries. So we've got an interstate battery that's going to cost you $100, give or take a few bucks by the time you count sales tax, with a 2-year warranty. You've got the KMG battery for $59 with a 30-day warranty. And then you have the niche battery, which I have now, which I just got a couple weeks ago. I don't think when we went through this one the first time, I didn't mention, but it has a 1-year warranty on the battery, and if you get the charger to go along with it, a 3-year warranty on the charger. Helps the battery to last longer. So let's take a look now at just exactly what do you get value-wise. What's the actual real cost of each one of these batteries? When I'm looking at a consumable item on a car, I don't care if it's brake pads, oil, battery. I don't usually look at things like headlamps. They last forever. You rarely change one. Tires. I don't look at the cost. I look at the cost over a given time frame. I look at the usually per day, what does it cost me to buy and install that consumable, because I'm going to have to do it again. So let's take a look at each one of these batteries individually and go over whether or not it truly is a good deal. So what have we learned about these batteries? Well, the Interstate at $100 for the 2-year warranty is a pretty good deal, believe it or not. Figure a 1.5-year service life, a warranty and a half service life, which is 3 years or 1,095 days, gives you $100 divided by that 195 days, which comes up with a 9 cents per day cost of using the Interstate battery. The KMG came in at $59, has a 30-day warranty. I'm not going to go 1.5, I'm going to go 6 months or 180 days service life, which if you take that $59 and divide it by 180 days, which is 6 times their warranty, you still come up with 32 cents a day on the KMG. The niche, $49, has a 1-year warranty. Figure 1.5 times warranty for a service life. You come up with 547 days or a 1.5 years. That 547 days divided into the $49 cost will give you a 9 cents per day cost of the battery. Well, what have we learned about these 3 batteries? These 3 batteries right there. First, you've got the niche battery. All I've got is the box here because the niche is in my ATV. It's
$47, $48. It's a little bit light on cranking amps. It's 270, but that's not bad. And it's got a year warranty. Figure it's going to last a year and a half. I could go warranty plus 50%. And that comes in at 9 cents a day is what this battery is going to cost you if it lasts the warranty and a half. We're going to set this over here to the side for a second. I'm not going to pick this one up with my left hand. It's kind of heavy, but this is the Interstate. See, the Interstate's got the best cranking amps, 310. It's got the highest price. It'll wind up, the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $125, $130, but it's actually going to cost you about $100. Unlike the Niche, you can't order it off of Amazon or any place else. You got to go to your local parts store. You don't mind doing that as long as you know ahead of time you're going to have it. Kind of sucks if your battery dies from one evening to the next and you need a battery now. But it also comes in at 9 cents a day because it's got a 2-year warranty. So when you go 1.5 times the warranty, you've got 1,095 days. 2-year warranty, 3 years expected real life. So it still comes in at 9 cents a day, just like the Niche. Let's set it off to the side for a minute. Then you got this little jewel, this KMG, right there. Well, the KMG is fairly inexpensive, about $58. It comes in at a 30-day warranty. 30 days on a battery. That is ridiculously low. The difference between this KMG and this Niche back here shows the difference between cheap and inexpensive, and price isn't always what does it. This is the higher price. This is a lower price. This is the cheap battery. I would call this a cheap junk battery to start with. And sometimes you just have to buy cheap junk because you don't have much money. But in the case of this battery, given that I contacted the company, I talked to them about their warranty, a 30-day warranty. And then their attitude when I talked to them on the phone and when I emailed them. This one, by the way, is also available through Amazon. The Niche, there's going to be a link down at the bottom to that company. There won't be a link to this company, because this battery is not worth setting over the side and talking about some more. There's only one thing this battery's good for, and that's throwing it away. So, value, inexpensive, cheap, junk. Well, I just threw the junk out in the road. Don't worry, I'll pick it up. But when you start talking about value and inexpensive, when you start talking about homestead finances and the way we spend our money, I'm going to go with the Niche. Yeah, it doesn't last as long. It's a 1-year warranty. You can figure a year and a half worth of service out of it. And it's, but it's only $47. I paid $48. I paid $57 because I got that little battery charger with it that you can throw in. And that'll help maintain the battery so that if it's a dedicated charger, which this one is, it's got, besides the clamps for attaching the charger, it's got ring connectors, and the wire is split in the middle, so you can unplug it. You can unplug the charger, take it inside so it doesn't get rained on, bring it out, just plug it into the little connector, you're already hooked up to the battery. I'm going to call the Niche the best for homestead finance type stuff, where you really have to be frugal. Homesteaders don't have a lot of money to spend. We spend it well. I'm going to call niche on that one. That's, to me, the best deal. Now, if you have a few extra bucks and you want to change your battery every 3 years instead of every 2, the Interstate's a good value too. It's a premium battery. You can't order it. Batteries usually know a little bit ahead of time that you're going to need it. But you can't order it, so if you wake up one morning and your ATV won't crank or your snowmobile won't crank, you can go down to your local parts store and buy an Interstate. So it's a good value. They both are 9 cents a day. So your daily cost, and when I look at value, that's what I look at for, is something expensive? Is it inexpensive? When you want to talk cheap, then you throw the junk factor into it as well. So if it was me, this battery that I just put in, the niche, goes out, I'll order another one. If I need one now, the niche goes out unexpectedly, one day it works, one day it doesn't, I'll go down and I'll buy the Interstate. I'll hate like hell paying that $90 or $100, but I'll go down and I'll buy the Interstate because it's a good value too. They're both 9 cents a day. No difference in your daily outgo. And that's how I look at what is cheap, what is inexpensive, what's a good value. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. As always, there's 2 things you always have to remember, or that I always ask that you remember when you watch one of my videos. Number 1, the tomb was empty. And number 2, yes, he is alive. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a fantastic day.